Welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2. Gladiator 2-weapon fighting with monkey grip. If you have not seen part 18, it's really good. Has to be my favorite clip of my favorite session. Deals with the Tenari and the Batezu. They are demons. I even get into explaining a little bit about the Blood War. I'm a big fan of the Blood War. But now, Chandra Jarrow is dead. And we picked up Amin Jarrow. Here we are back in the tavern. We have Amin Jarrow over here. I was not able to scavenge the equipment from Chandra. She died in the tomb, and the tomb is destroyed, or the haven. The haven is gone, it's destroyed. I'm not gonna lie, this is the third time I've done this part, because first it was lagging, second time I didn't save the game, so I died, and it's gonna start me off right here.
You no doubt have heard. Fort Lock has fallen. Nasher has summoned you. You are to report to Castle Never at once, and only you. Your companions are to wait here.
I shall leave at once.
Good. Ride fast for Neverwinter, and when you arrive, simply go straight to the castle. Nasher will be expecting you.
It's you! The captain of Crossroad Keep! I've been waiting for some time. I bring you greetings from Lusk.
Not now. The captain has urgent business. Whatever you need from her can wait until she returns from Neverwinter.
Yes, well, I'll be waiting anxiously for your return.
I wonder what he wants. Wonder what he needs. Act 3. Finally.
There is a growing darkness to the south, and Crossroad Keep is our best hope to stopping the army of the King of Shadows from reaching Neverwinter. Your keep will play a great role in the war to come. We are still awaiting word from the defense of Fort Lock, but we fear the worst. But the tidings are not all ill. Lord Nasher has prepared something for you, for all your efforts on behalf of Neverwinter. Here, these are yours to wear, and to wear proudly. It is the garb of knighthood, and soon Nasher shall make you a true knight in his service.
Thank you, Sir Neville.
As the days grow darker, the need for heroes grows greater, and Lord Nasher wants to recognize you as one of our finest. It is you who have built the keep into the force that it is. It is your name that is echoed on the lips of the men and women here. Even Sand has been known to say a kind word or two about you. What you wear is merely a cloak until that time. But you will find it carries with it special enchantments you may find helpful. Some of the finest mages and weavers of Neverwinter have crafted these cloaks. They should afford you some measure of protection while wearing them. The rest you will discover for yourself. The ceremony will take place in the Great Hall. We have gathered together many nobles from all over Neverwinter. Come now, let us make our way to the antechamber outside the Great Hall. Lord Nasher awaits. Your companions, the people you have assembled in Crossroad Keep, believe in you, and through you believe in Neverwinter. It is no small thing you have done here. Is that... Gods, it's the ancient alarm! I never thought I'd live to see this day. We are under attack! They are here for Nasher. We must get to him at once.
First, Blessing of Joaquin.
Who's over there?
vampires.
Prepare to become one with eternity.
I'm stunned. I'm almost dead. No, don't do it again. Oh my gosh. I used 2 of them. Alright, I survived. I turned on my power attack. Check out Sir Neville. I'm getting tossed.
We need to reach a more defensible location.
That was close.
There is a guard room in the hall round the corner from here. There we can make our stand. To the guard room. Follow me.
Oh man, that was so close. Look at that. Oh, a magic wand. And I got a cloak. Let's see. Here's the comma. For monks only. Open. We gotta drop off some stuff because I'm gonna run out of space. It was a wand of fear. Let me get this out of the way real quick. A gold ring, cloak of movement, freedom of movement. Oh, that's good. But this is the new cloak that I just got for the ceremony. Oh, dang! Look at all that. +2 diplomacy, +9 hit points. AC +3, Charisma +1. Okay, that's good. And this is the ceremonial sword. It's a universal sword. Immune to death, magic, and disease. An alchemical silver. Oh, man. I gotta get to the guards room.
Everyone into the guard room now, quickly! The castle has been sealed. It is part of the ancient defenses of the castle should it ever be attacked, something we thought would never happen. Unfortunately, it has cut us off from Lord Nasher. You must get to him or all is lost.
It is my duty to defend him, and defend him I shall.
Good. Look behind the tapestries in the hall. One of them should hold an entrance to Neverneath, the chambers beneath Castle Never. Neverneath has always been closed to us, but it is said when the castle is in danger, a path opens for defenders of Neverwinter. Make your way to Lord Nasher's side. We will try to be there as soon as the defenses are lifted.
Okay. Definitely need healing. I need healing. Of course. A moment, please. And I want to get my blessings back. Blessing of Joaquin and Cleansing Nova. Soothing Light. Here we go. And the smart thing to do is to save. So we're gonna save, we're gonna call it The King Calls. What was that? Remains? I can't get to that person. This way? There's another one over there. I missed the door. Well, I am lost. Here we go. Rod of the Ghost. Do I have any more buffs? Do I have like bear strength? No, I don't. Cat's Grace, that'll work. Fox Honey. That'll work too. Ooh, bark skin. Bear's endurance. I'll use them all. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how that helps.
Ready to die, are you?
Oh man. Okay. We need to use some Blessed Overking and a heal. I'll use this one also. Give it a hit because I'm getting whipped. Oh jeez. Oh, that did it. Man. Glad I saved it because I'm not restarting this again. If I didn't save it, it would start me at the beginning. Ooh. Oh, here we go. It's not that way. Here it is.
I'll destroy this one.
Oh, they tossed me. Get up. Get up. Okay, I got another cure potions, which is good. Oh, potion of aid. Do that. Cat's grace. Arc skin. Bear's endurance. Owl's wisdom. Okay. Ooh, holy water. I forgot I had that. And we're gonna do Blessed Joaquin.
Who's on there?
And close device. Before I forget. Oh no! You see all that damage he did? Oh, come on. Let's use my healing first. Ah, no. That dude's tough. I need to come up with a better plan. That's tough, man. That guy's... He kills me every time. Did you catch that he did 60 something points of damage? Unequip that. Does this really do anything? I gotta have something more. Empire regeneration. Fighting. Fire damage. We'll try that. That might help. Come on. Come on. All right. Do this again. Use Blessed Joaquin.
Fail.
Using everything that I got. All right.
There's a house road fort.
There's the champion. Got him. I'm gonna save that. Okay, so that seems to be working good. Okay, we found it. Found what works. Actually, don't open it yet. Save it again, because this is going to be insane. I think that's where I came from. Saw it.
Killing time.
Is there somebody here? I thought there was a target. The moment of truth. can't go that way. What's this? Beware that you have approached the scepter of Lord Haluth Never. My duty in life and my pact in death is the defense of this castle I built with my two hands. Continue onward and your loyalty to Neverwinter will be tested. Friends of Neverwinter have naught to fear. To those foreign of our enemies, or enemies of Neverwinter, be you from Ilask, the wilds and some place unknown, your presence will be cleansed. Sounds good to me. Mine are the hands that built Neverwinter, but not without my loyal finger. How many fingers do I have? Huh? 9? Yes, these hands led the 9 fingers to victory over Ilath. Oh, great. What? What? Trying to cast?
Killing time!
Oh, let me get rid of that because they're fire. There we go. Fire's gonna do doo-doo against these guys.
Killing time!
That's good news to me. Locked. Let's bring back that thing again. I'll just do this signet. There you go. What name has the lake beside Neverwinter? Black Lake? Yes, it is named for the black blood that orcs spilled within the lake when we liberated this land. Oh.
Killing time! I'll destroy this one!
I honestly didn't know it was Black Lake. I just picked it because of the Black Lake District. You know all these areas that I'm going to be missing. Were you an enemy of Neverwinter, where would you be there? Oh, this can't be the Tomb of Betrayers, is it? Trackless Sea? Here, the Vale of Myrtling. I don't know this one. Be bad news. It's gonna be bad news. Fail the murder lane. No. Continue forward that you might either redeem or damn yourself.
Ready to die, are you?
What just happened? Oh! My gosh! Oh, he smashed me. Woo. Oh man, I don't know if that was lucky or if that was lucky. What is this? I can't get it. The Tomb of Betrayers? Okay, so I missed that. I go this way. There's something else that I may have missed. I missed that question. That's alright. State the common name for the artery of Neverwinter. Whew. The artery of Neverwinter? Neverwinter River? Neverwinter Docks? I'm gonna say docks. No. Merchant Quarter? No. But continue forward that you might either redeem your or damn yourself. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but we could try it.
I'll destroy this one.
There we go. That was lucky. Eeh. Ice, ice, fire, mix.
I'll destroy this one.
Get the ice ones first. Whoa. That was so close to death. They're really trying to kill me. These are some real tests. Okay. Yes. That's what I need. Rest. Save the game. Being called. Just in case. Where might an enemy of Neverwinter find a map of our city? The archive. No, but continue forward. You might either redeem or damn yourself. Crap. I'm getting everything wrong. I should have said Illusk. That's a big one. Oh, jeez, come on, how many? Oh, man. How many gates must one pass from Neverwinter's harbor to her castle? Neverwinter's harbor. I want to say the docks. 1, 2, 2? No! But continue forward that you might either redeem or damn yourself. Getting everything wrong. Oh, shit. There we go. I guess I am getting a lot of XPs, if that counts. I don't know if I'm getting XPs. It's okay. You have been proven to know Neverwinter, but for Neverwinter to know you, you must declare your loyalty to her. I declare my loyalty to Neverwinter. So be it. The stone of this castle bears witness to your fealty. Protector of Neverwinter, take your place among. Statues of the Nine will protect my resting place from any who approach. But one of the 9 is missing. Take his place and join my son. Lord Haluth. Choice. The 5th of the 9. 3 dragons could not slay him. Alas, the treachery of the 4th. Gracia, the 4th of the 9. His death as a traitor does not release him from service. Florisbell, 3rd of the 9. She never bore a child, but was mother to newborn Neverwinter. Galevrad, 2nd of the 9, the only one who remembers the promise left unfulfilled. Talvin, the first of the nine. We shall not rest until his sword takes its rifle. Slayed the last of the nine. Sadly, his first day was his last battle. Temper, eighth of the nine, the youngest of us all, who kept all of us young. Nihalion, seventh of the nine, his chest caught an Alisk arrow meant for mine. Caneth, sixth of the nine, his blood was impure, but none ever doubted his heart. Alright. Oh, jeez.
I cannot move carrying all this.
All these +1 swords. Okay. Open. Oh, that's a scroll. Actually, I'll put the shield away too. Nameless light. Put that there. Not enough. How much is this? £1. Get rid of that ignite. Too much stuff, eh? Alright, I'll just put the scythe away.
I cannot move carrying all this.
Still not enough. Wow. I need more strength. If there's something that could be tossed, it's going to be... one of these. Still not enough? It's only a +1. I just had a free spot. Where'd it go? Oh. Maybe it's the wrong one. What? Something just happened. Oh man. Maybe I chose to take all by accident. That happens, I guess. £5, okay.
I cannot move carrying all this.
I know. I'm trying to get you a lot of weight loss.
I cannot move carrying all this.
There we go. Now we're set. The rod of Never. The scepter has been plundered and my 9 destroyed. Though the rod of Never may leave my grasp, it shall not go far. Only the Lord of Castle Never can use the rod, and only while within these walls. Save this. I like that eerie sound.
Assassins. They sent assassins here. So this is how this enemy fights, with shadows instead of cold steel.
Are you all right?
I am unharmed, though I should see to the men stationed on the walls and in the keep. This King of Shadows, his forces are powerful. Is that the Rod of Never you carry? Let me see it. I had heard the rod rested below, but none have been able to enter Lord Halloweth's tomb. It seems the ancient alarms of the keep open the way. With this rod, I should be able to open some of Castle Never's oldest secrets. It seems some good has come from this surprise attack. I think this enemy fears to face us on the field of battle. He fears to face Neverwinter and all its knights, and that now includes you. You have earned this through your deeds, the title of Knight in Service to Neverwinter.
Thank you, my lord.
Don't thank me yet. I haven't given you your orders.
My lord, there are certain rites for inducting knights that must be...
Naval, I knighted you at Redfellow's Watch in the mud with orcs surrounding us. Ceremonies can wait. Now bow. and be knighted.
I don't know what happened to the game right here.
A knight of Neverwinter is entitled to land, a keep, and forces, my lord.
And she shall have them. But you, Knight Captain, and your efforts here, you have served Neverwinter beyond the call of duty, risking your life not once, but several times without hesitation. If there is anything that I think will be the light against this shadow that comes against us, it is you and the fortress I have granted you. I offer you an honor. To become one of the Neverwinter Nine, the protectors of Neverwinter, the surrounding lands, and most importantly, its people.
I am grateful, and I accept, Lord Nasher.
I
Very
cannot
well.
move carrying
For your
all
efforts
this.
at Crossroad Keep and your battles against these minions of shadow, I convey upon you the mantle of one of the Neverwinter Nine.
And a much-deserved title it is, Knight Captain. We welcome you into our ranks.
But on to the matters at hand. You have done more to halt this beast's advance than any of my knights. When he strikes, you are there to counter it, but that is no longer enough. I am tired of waiting for this enemy to strike. I want you to find this King of Shadows. I want this beast to answer for the blood of every guardsman slain here tonight. If he crosses Neverwinter again, I want it to be the last time. To the servants of Neverwinter here before me, all fighting men of Neverwinter must take to the field to face this foe. You have seen one of its servants, and as terrible as it may seem, it can be beaten, and so can our enemy. You must spread the word. Help your neighbors to evacuate their homes as we fortify the walls of Neverwinter. We cannot allow our people to be placed in jeopardy. We alone must face this threat. Go now, and do what you can to prepare for the coming battle.
And so a strategy must be formed. These Reavers, whatever these things of shadow are, there is no way the Grey Cloaks can fight them. If our enemies cannot be killed,
They are pawns only. Powerful, yes, but not the true threat. The base that the enemy is striking from. If we cannot reach it, then we cannot take the battle to him. He can send his soldiers out without fear of counterattack, and there is nothing we can do but fall back.
even if these ruins could be reached, we still need more men. Between the plague and the war with Luskan,
Then we will gather more men, but not just men. This enemy threatens not just us. We must make allies, and we must do so quickly. There is much to be done, I think. But I have faith in your efforts. It is said that the captain of Crossroad Keep is the lord of the manor in all but name. Now I've named it for you. But it will not be enough. I am in need of answers, information, and as many soldiers as you can gather. I need to know how these Shadow Reavers can be killed, and how I can reach their master.
and we need allies wherever they can be found from all the races, all the peoples. This is not our war, it is theirs, whether they know it or not.
How can I find out how to defeat the Shadow Reavers?
We asked the enemy. We still have some of the Arcane Brotherhood in our dungeons. Let them provide us with answers. See to it.
There must be a way to reach the King of Shadows' stronghold.
My lord, I believe Aldenon is already searching for a means by which we can reach the King of Shadow's stronghold.
Half the task will be him finding it, and the second task will be trying to understand him when he explains it.
How can I find out how to defeat the Shadow Reaver? No. Number 2. Where can allies be found?
There are old alliances that Neverwinter had years ago, in the days before I took the crown. I need you to reforge these alliances. Without more troops, this battle is already lost. A clan of dwarves, the Iron Fist clan, is said to have returned to their clanhold in Old Owl Well after the pass was liberated by Neverwinter. Perhaps they would be grateful enough to aid us in the coming battle. But we cannot count on them being able to join the effort. And even so, there is still the matter of the King of Shadows.
What about the Lizard Men?
The lizard men of the mare? What of them?
Will they fight for us?
They are being attacked by the King of Shadows as well. Why not? The men of the mirror have always existed in an uneasy truce with them. With a common enemy, it is possible. We'll do number 1.
I do not think any lizard man would be quick to come to the aid of Neverwinter, even if we could speak with them.
Yet, if they would join us, they know the terrain, perhaps even know about more of the movements of the King of Shadows through the mirror. If you think you can contact them and persuade them to help us, then may the gods smile upon you. Such allies might give us the edge we need.
Number 3. I shall see to it at once.
Then I shall leave you both to these preparations. I must attend to the troops and the war effort. You are to attend to the King of Shadows. Of all our knights, no one has a greater chance of finding his weakness than you. I shall gather our forces, but you must show me where we must march. Return to Crossroad Keep and begin preparations. Naval will go to assist you, and he will remain there as long as needed. Now, go!
That should have looked better, but for some reason he was talking to a door. Oh, wow. They stand at the ready.
We heard about what happened at Castle Never, the attack. It's good to see you're all right.
To attack Castle Never? The King of Shadows? Garius? Oh, they're getting bold, they are.
So, did you get any gold along with the knighting ceremony? I mean, not that you'd carry it with you, since I already checked your pockets and your bags.
What efforts are being made in the war? Will Nasher commit his forces? And what of Waterdeep and the Lord's Alliance?
Know that word of all of this has traveled before the Kalakcha. Our duty is to carry the battle to the King of Shadows, his servants, and gather others who feel the same.
Asher wants me to find a way to kill the Shadow Reaver. We have to find some way to penetrate the claimed lands and strike directly at the King of Shadows. Asher asked me to bolster Crossroads Keep forces by forming an alliance. All the above. Number 3.
Alliances are made to be broken. If agreed to at all, good luck trying to get anyone to join our side in these times.
Clan Iron Fist will help. They may take some convincing, but they wouldn't back down from a fight if they thought it was just.
The lizard folk should not be ignored. They once made their homes in the Mare, and the King of Shadows has driven them out.
The lizards?
Their history with settlements along the Mare is bloody, but they are fiercely territorial and are likely to hate the King of Shadows even more.
And we could look at last for the Wendersnaven.
Oh, gods.
No, they're not gods. They're the Wendersnaven. They exist, even if you can't see them with the eye or touch them. They see all, know all, and have incredible powers. If they are on our side, we have a good chance of winning.
Oh, really? And how do we find something you can't see or touch and most likely exists in your head?
There's 2 sages at Portlast that are said to know something of the Wendersnaven. We could ask them.
Then it seems we have a number of roads open to us, and an army to build.
And then Nasher wants me to find a way to kill the Shadow Reavers.
No, that will not be easy. Every time they are struck down, they reform. The only losses in battle with them will be ours.
There must be a way. Evil always has a weakness. We just have to find it.
Well, that's the trick, isn't it? The thing is, how long do you look and where?
Pardon me, but sometimes these things come to you. I mean, we can't be the only ones the Reavers have threatened or hurt. We already have crossed paths with a bunch of allies and people and sorcerers and sages we never even knew before. And we did much of that through serendipity. So have a little faith. Maybe an answer will come to us.
Know that this may be the best we can hope for. We should search, but the problem of the Reavers may be one that only time can aid us with.
We have to find some way to penetrate the claimed lands and strike directly at the King of Shadows.
The claimed lands kill all life that enter it. We wouldn't be able to reach the King of Shadows in time. The movement through the mare is never swift, even in the best of times.
If there's a path at all, we'd still need to know where we were going. And even then, we'd probably die getting there.
I don't think there's an easy path. As much as I hate to say it, I think we should ask Aldenon for advice on this.
Let me go sell some stuff. Because I have too much weight, and I can always use a little extra gold. What is this? Usable only usable by Neverwinter 9. Huh. That's okay. Open. We're going to take. Take. I'm gonna sell a lot of these things. So how much room do I have? Okay, I got plenty of room. I know it's a lot. I really gotta get rid of these things. Hammer of the Wisp. That looks interesting. Master Scepter. Okay. I'll take this back too. Alright. I'm not so sure if I actually do want to keep using this ceremonial sword. We'll unequip it. Somebody could use it though. That's fine. Hello, Deacon. Deacon's so happy to have a place of his own, with roof and walls. Neverwinter had walls, but no roof. Not like as much. Deacon owe you much gratitude and would be willing to trade or buy or sell and sing for Captain of Keep. If Captain... Be aware. So we sell this. Ooh, 20,000. 20,000? What? Salmon? Somebody can use that. Sell these rings. Sell this gem. The store does not have enough gold to purchase this item. Really? Oh, I'm out of stuff. That blows. I'm gonna have to go slow walking now. Talk to the other dude. Have you been knighted? You have been knighted, Captain? This changes everything. Everything, don't you know? And this pile of rubble will no longer do for you. Oh no. Everything must be pristine for a glorious knight, Captain. So if you ask, I will mention to the stone quarries exactly who my illustrious patron is, and I will get you stone. Imagine what we can build. What can we build now? There's 2 great buildings that are rubble now. One used to be a guard tower, the other a church. They will be important buildings for your keep, so you should find people that could use them. Many people would clamor to the chance to be. So choose wisely. Who would be interested in the church? Funny you should ask. I've gotten a couple requests while you were away. First request was from Ivar the Blessed, a holy priest of Tyr, who says that he'll set up a mission here if we can restore the old church to its former glory. We even offered to help pay for rebuilding the church. The other offer comes from a monk named Roland. He says he's the master of the Sun Soul and some such, and he's looking to pass on what he knows before he dies. Beyond rebuilding the church or converting it to a monastery, I'm fresh out of ideas. The monks sound cool, but we can use the church. The church would be nice. Oh, any idea what we could do with the tower? A monastery, you say? Oops. Happily done. Never mind. I want to talk about something else. Number 3. I want to rebuild something. Ah, yes. I have some good news. Since Nasher made you the official owner of this keep, you can now command resources of all the quarries in this region. We now have access to material needed to build these 2 eyesores in the courtyard, the tower and the old church. Before I leap into rebuilding them, though, you'll need to determine what you'll want to put them to. Perhaps you can question people around the keep if that's what's needed. What part of the keep do you want to look at? I want to rebuild the tower and the old church. I wish to rebuild the old church for Ivar. Yes, that is easily done. Rebuilding is easy. Trivial even. I pay 50,000 to rebuild the Church of Tyr. This will be one of my finest works. Just you see. So much to do, so much. Please, Captain, I've been waiting to extend to you an invitation from Luskin. We have pressing business, which does not include Luskin invitations for Luskin at this time. I'll thank you to step aside. Very good. Yes, fine. I just wait then. I know I need to talk to Aldenon, but I need to get... No, Aldenon, wait. Oh, well met. Let me see this. I can't see. There we go. Oh, well met. I say, there's sure a number of visitors dropping by of late. Ah, Aldenon, I heard you had found something. No doubt something I'd want to hear, since it's no doubt put my life in jeopardy soon enough. Well, yes, I do have news, you see. I've made some progress on finding a way to breach the claimed lands and enter the Vale of Myrtleane. 1 of 3 challenges solved, really. Tell me about your breakthrough. Well, you see, you won't turn into zombies once you enter the Vale of Myrtleane, which I think is quite a good omen. Omens aren't good by definition, Aldenon. Of course they are. especially with the little milk and Duskin jam. But you see, the life-draining effect of the King of Shadows isn't stronger in the center, as I expected. It seems to be strongest at the edges of his territory, where it spreads outward. So, while you couldn't walk there, if we could hop over the wall, so to speak, then that would give you the best chance at striking the King of Shadows. Why would that be? I'm not sure, only that it is true. The King of Shadows' hunger is less at the Vale and stronger near the border of the claimed lands. It may be because he's already drained the life of the Vale outward. More life's around the edges, so maybe that's where the effect is concentrated? Kinda like a delicious icing on a foul dark cake. So you mentioned that there was a first challenge. Getting there, you see, is the problem. To do that, we need to create a portal and then tell the portal where to create its other end. Can't just have it appear anywhere, you know. It has to appear in the Vale. And how would we do both of those things? What do you need to create a portal that's large enough? Well, when Garius invited me to his keep... Oh, excuse me. Kidnapped? Yes, when Garius invited me, one of the tomes he had me translate was a fascinating work called The Tomb of Ilkazar. Garius has the tome? Yes, he was using it to transport legions of blade golems to and from the Vale of Myrtleane. There's no reason we couldn't use the tomb to create the same portal and use it to hop into Myrtleane as if we were golems. Except that Garius, or one of the Shadow Reavers, has the tomb, and it's probably using it to control the golem. Yes, but that's a minor inconvenience. One of many which I'm sure you'll be able to overcome. I've heard enough. Let's go. Let's go sell some stuff. Oh, no, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. Hi, Sand. I must speak.
They're back.
It's me, Captain. You got the letter about the King of Shadows, right? Brother Maxwell and I have had some fine adventures since then. We're hoping you have another quest for us.
Don't forget Huan and Condril.
Of course. And them too. So, do you have any jobs for us?
Choose your words carefully, Captain. With this lot, a misplaced word could send them to the 9 hells.
Number 1. Can you honestly handle adventures now?
We're not as able as you and your companions, Knight Captain, but after all the quests we've done in your service, we can handle adventure.
Of course we can, Brother Maxwell. We can handle, I don't know, dragons, demons, or whatever and whatnot you need dealt with.
The King of Shadows was once the Guardian of Ilfar. No, he's going to go after that. We don't need your services. I don't have time for... Oh, wow. We don't need your service. I don't want to be mean, and I don't want to kill them. I'm just going to say we don't need your service.
And after all we've done... Sheesh.
Trust me, our reception could have been far chillier. Thanks for your time, Lord Captain.
I don't want them to die. So things are really heating up, huh? You need anything? I need to see your wares. You got it. Let's see now. I might keep this. The neck knife. Short sword. Ooh, vampiric regeneration. I don't know. Whoa. That's pretty insane. Plus 3 strength. I kind of feel bad for those guys. Well, actually, let me see. What is Let me just save this just in case. Forging the blade. Rebuilding the keep. Okay, alliances is what I'll call it. Alliance. Okay. each. So there's no autosave. Oh, that's fine. I know this is taking a while. I just have a lot of junk. Kind of want. I'd rather keep that. I think this one's cool too. +3 enchantment. That's a +3 enchantment. Oh, that does more. Okay, we'll get rid of the hammer blasting. I can't sell the ceremonial sword. That's okay. Oops, I almost did something bad. Open. Put that in here. No weapons, okay. +2 charisma. Somebody else can use that. Bag of warm sage. Blue water. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, I got 2 of these. AC +3 enchantment. I could guess I could sell one. Katana of the Mummy Lord. Enchantment +5. Wow. Oh, only usable by undead? Isn't that something? He's got some good shit. Venom Halberd. Cloak of the High Forest. Okay. Alright, alright. I've informed the men that the captain has been knighted. The keep is now not only yours by duty, but by right as well. When we first met, I could tell that greatness was inside you. As always, I'm honored to serve. Give me a report. Civility is high, morale's average, Grey Cloak's high, unit strength is very low, weapons are poor. Okay. I have news, Captain. A rather large tribe of bugbears has been swarming along the eastern border. I doubt they'll ever threaten the trade road. They're too cowardly for that. But if we don't strike at them, they may become bold and begin raiding our lands in greater numbers. Let me know if you want to organize the men. I want to organize the men. What special mission is available? The bugbears on our eastern border must be dispatched. I can only hope our men are up to the challenge. We could just let the bugbears alone, I suppose. Take care of this mission. I'll send my orders. Alright. Go to the basement. See, I got golem parts. But I cannot upgrade the golem, huh? Check Grobni's repairs. Failure. Failure. Okay. I don't have craft armor and craft weapons, so that's not very good. Let's see. Still working on the cloak. That's alright. To the courtyard. Well met, Captain. Asher has assigned me to support your efforts here at Crossroad Keep. I've spoken with Vidal. He informs me that he has the resources now to rebuild the ruined tower in the courtyard. It is your choice, of course, but I would recommend building a guard tower for the 9 to use as a base of operation. How go your efforts? I am still repairing our forces. I will return. Where's the church? Is the church built? Church of Tyr. Is this the Church of Tyr? Let's take a look. This home you provided me and my people is beyond any of my expectation. We are unworthy of it, and thank you. The Reverend Judge Oscar sends us greeting. He speaks highly of you and your work. As for the church we build here, we plan to help tend to the needs of your people, both with the blessings and of the divine and work, as measure of thanks for what you have done. I'd like to know more about you. I've come from the Great Rift far to the south. My brother and I left there years ago, filled with dreams and vigor. Our numbers have grown with Muradan's thunder blessing. So many young gold dwarves, like us, left to seek a place for ourselves outside the Underhome. Relvin and I were not so fortunate. A paladin of Tyr avenged my brother and took me as an apprentice. It is a painful way to find one's calling, but I have found my path. Can your church help the keep? Kana has thoughtfully provided a merchant who will sell our remedies and enchant items to the people of your keep. We can also prove most effective at tending your inn. When battle comes to your doorstep, know that my men and I are not ignorant of the arts of war. The pursuit of justice is not just for the weak of heart or the head. I need healing. Of course. A moment, please. Alright. Farewell. So I just built this church, huh? Check it out. Pretty nice church. What? Who's this? Shopkeeper. Well met, Captain. I'm now working with Reverend Ivar to sell things to the people for the church. If you want to look at what's available, just ask. Show me the church's wares. As you command, Captain. Shield of Praetor. 300,000? Oh. Wow. Armor class 2. +4 wisdom. That would be really good for what's her name. But dang. 300,000? Fertile Holy Might for a cleric. That's 21,000. Oh, it's a spell slot. Usable only by clerics. $400,000 for this? Oh, jeez, man. They're no joke. These are expensive. Ring of Divine Power. Oh, I don't need any item. Axe of the Holy. Ooh, it's a great axe. Versus Undead. Versus Undead. 43,000. Enchantment bonus used by any good. That's pretty awesome, but who do I have that can use that? Nobody? Wait. That's going to be a lot better than the other thing I have, huh? Open this. I'll get rid of this. Take item. And sell. That helps. So I'll take the Axe of the Holy. Buy. That is 43,000, right? Yeah. The Lower Master's Mace. Extra turning Divine. Wisdom +3. I don't even know if she can. That's 157. Look at that. Put this on. Look at that axe. That's a huge axe. And she's carrying it with one weapon, one hand. Ah! That's nuts. I'll use it. Hell yeah, I'll use it. Okay, let me get out of here. I got a new axe and it's versus the undead? Shit. Bevel? He's here? This is the guy from the beginning chapters. I heard you were knighted. I heard you were the knight captain of the keep, but it was hard to believe. Nice to see you, Sonora. Bevel? I looked for you in West Harbor. I thought you'd been killed. Number 2. No, I'd already left West Harbor. Guess I was on the road when it happened. I'd heard about the war, so I decided to don the gray and do my part. Georg was plenty steamed, but I kept thinking that West Harbor wouldn't really need me. Not as much you would. Anyway, near as I can tell, I have left town just before, before they all died. I'm sorry to hear about your family. I remember how my mother cried when I left. She was so sure she'd never see me again, and I told her, Mom, I'll be fine. I'll be with Sonora. I promise I'll be fine. And I was right, and so was she. Have you heard about any other survivors? I don't think your father was there when it happened, Sonora. He left town when I did, even walked with me a ways down the road. Hardly said a word. And he wouldn't tell me where he was going. He just disappeared into the swamp. I'm not sure about the other survivors. Tarmus, maybe. He came to my mother one night very late and said he had some arcane way out of town. I guess he was offering to take us with him, but he didn't know where we'd end up. Mom said he was crazy and tossed him out of the house. I didn't see him around the town after that. How did you find out about West Harbor? It was just a rumor at first and I didn't believe them, but then that companion of yours, Bishop, he calls himself, he said you'd been there and seen for yourself. After that, I didn't see much point in holding in hope. What will you do now? Kana's been having me patrol the walls, but I think she plans to make a sergeant out of me. Seems militia experience is in high demand here. I'll remain here, Sonora, as long as you have a place for me. You have my vow on that. Farewell.
I see the moon has been at your back. You look well.
That's my father. My adopted father. Dagon, it has been a long time.
The mare has grown dark, and many villagers needed help in leaving before it was too late. And I have sought the scent on the breeze to learn of the Dark Hunter, King of Shadows. More can still be learned in the mare, but I have discovered something and had to tell you at once.
Tell me what?
I heard one of the scouts was asking about me. Oh, well met. You're Dagon, aren't you? Your daughter has...
I am Dagon, yes, and you are Eleni, of the Circle of the Mare.
Once of the Circle, yes. What do you want?
What do you want with Eleni?
It does concern her. It concerns you both. As I hounded the trail of the Dark Hunter and his minions, I came across something I thought lost. The druids of our lands, the Circle of the Mare, still live.
That's impossible. You're mistaken. If they were alive, I would know.
I can only venture to the swamp for brief periods of time. The reeds and waters feast on the living now. I followed the druids, and they had a ritual I think sustained them, even in the claimed lands.
The Circle! They must have found a way to restore part of the mare. Keep it from the influence of the shadows. If so, we need to find them. They can tell us more about what's happening in the mare than anyone. And if we can get them to ally with us, we may even be able to stop what the King of Shadows is doing to the land itself.
If these druids are as powerful as you say, they would make valuable allies. They may be in danger. We should go to them immediately. Number 2.
That was my thought as well. Thank you for understanding.
Then you must make haste at once, if this is your course of action.
Thanks for bringing us this information, Father.
No gratitude is necessary. We are at war and it must be done. I will mark the location on your map. As for now, I have other duties in the defense of the Sword Coast and this keep, and I must see to them.
Your father's not one for showing emotion, is he? It's difficult to see how he raised you, and you turned out so different.
He has a duty, and he takes it seriously, even when it comes to me. Such devotion is something to be respected. Dagon has a good heart. He's sacrificed much to raise me properly. Number 2.
It sure worked out well for you. I wish others had had the same fathers. Regardless, we need to find the Circle. But as for reaching the location, that could be difficult.
I thought I heard the cries of a damsel in distress. Someone had to fill Chandra's role, eh?
Bishop, this doesn't concern you, so stop spying on us.
My dear, with you around, it pays to be extra watchful. As for you, Captain, heard your father was playing scout. I wanted to meet him, tell him what a wonderful girl he raised. All of the Sword Coast is thankful, I'm sure.
Bishop, I suggest you watch your tongue.
Oh, I will. But before you reprimand me, why don't you find out if you need a guide first, since your father seems so anxious to get away from you? So where are these friends of yours, Druidess? I'm sure we're all dying to know where they rabbited off to.
They're in the Mare, along the northwestern reaches, near the settlements the orcs attacked many years ago during their incursion into Neverwinter.
I suspected that might be one of the places. As for the incursions, it wasn't just orcs. That's near an area the King of Shadows isn't likely to have claimed. Yet. Might be a good staging area to look for your dead druid friends.
Dagon says they're alive.
Maybe for now. Still, if you want to go, I can guide you to a safe port on the edge of the marsh.
All right. That would be welcome.
Did you just offer help, Bishop? I'm not sure I heard you right. Now I'll say, your sword is welcome.
Save your gratitude until we get there and see the truth. But we better leave soon. Something tells me those friends of yours may have to move around a lot if they want to avoid the shadows.
Yes. Bishop's probably right.
All right then. I'll set out now. I'll start scouting the path and join up with you only when need be. It'll save us all a lot of time.
Pardon me, Captain, but if I could just, have a moment of your time.
If you don't want a dagger between your ribs, I suggest you ask for alms elsewhere.
Oh, come on. Let's see what he wants. Construction is complete, Captain. I am eager to hear what you want us to do next. I'd like to rebuild something. A guard tower for the 9. Yes, yes. That's easily done, rebuilding. 50,000. Where did he go? I swore he was just here. He's just a worker. Eleni is badly injured. I guess I can't go that way. Alright, I'm gonna go inside the pub. Is everybody practically injured? Wow. Is there nothing? I guess we're good. I have the results from the special mission on the Grey Cloaks went on. Finding the bugbears was not a problem. The Grey Cloaks fought in a series of battles against them. The first battle we won, but the prize factored into that. After that, we suffered a string of stalemates and defeats. Our men ultimately weren't up to the challenge. Lives were lost and many were injured. Your orders. We lost. Okay. So they need weapons. And I want to spare my father. Jeez. So how do I armor up my guys? Melanie, are you coming?
Everyone, follow me!
The tower will serve us well in the time ahead. The Nine can use this as a base of operations. We thank you. How go the efforts? Can you teach me anything? Well, I don't know, Captain. I suspect you could teach me more than I could teach you. But let us spar. Perhaps I can do a thing or two I learned in the Luskan War that might prove of use. Excellent, well done. You have excellent skills already. Captain, there is little else you can learn from me. Sparring with Neville has given you a slight bonus to attack. Oh. I'm still preparing our forces. I will return. To the farm. We need to pick our party. Look at that axe, that's so bizarre. So, I'll take Sierra. Kelgar. And Amangero. Iron Fist Stronghold? Oh wait. Let's cancel this. I do have Kelgar. Okay, let me save. Save game, alliances. And I will be back. In the meantime, these are our stats. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be back in the breather. Acts of the Holy. I'll be back.
All of you, follow me!
I cannot move carrying all this.
Yeah?
Everyone, follow me. I cannot move carrying all this. 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 I cannot move carrying all this.
Make your path mine.
I am listening.
What is it?
Yes.
Follow me.
Everyone, follow me.
Alright, I'm actually going to stop the game right here. I'm going to transfer some of my items over to Kelgar. If it'll let me. I guess not. So I'm going to stop the game right here. There's a lot to do. Going to be good. The next one is going to be forming the alliances. And we're going to visit the Merdelaine. It's going to be awesome. So let's save this. Alliances. And I'll see you all next time. It'll be soon. So if you're into Neverwinter Nights 2, thank you for watching. Sorry I took so long at the end, but it's going to be worth it. Bye.